Kyle Richards' daughter, Sophia, shuts down Mounjaro critics and hair loss claims. They're not doctors. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are well. So without any reason, let's begin. Kyle Richards' daughter, Sophia Umansky, is finally responding to the criticism she received over the recent revelation that she was on the weight loss drug Mounjaro. Over a week ago, 25-year-old Sophia, who has been featured on both The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Buying Beverly Hills, with her mom and dad, Mauricio Umansky, went viral on TikTok after she showed off the hair loss she was experiencing from using the popular weight loss drug, which is similar to Ozempic. Most fans were stunned as they simply felt Sophia already looked fine and didn't need to lose any weight, let alone with the help of a prescription medication. Mounjaro is a FDA-approved drug for people with type 2 diabetes, but can also be prescribed for weight loss. It reduces the appetite and also helps the body to break down fat and sugar. While attending the premiere of The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, Season 2 in Los Angeles on May 9, people caught up with Sophia and asked her about the controversy. "If you're honest about things, people can't even judge you or hate on you because you said it yourself," Sophia told the outlet. "You're the one that told everyone you're owning it. So anything anyone else has to say, it's like, okay, well, I told you that. I'm owning it. I think it's fine. And I always say I'm on Mounjaro. I obviously talk to a doctor. People who are telling me that I don't need to be on it, they don't know what they're talking about. They're not doctors," she continued when asked about the criticism. "And I think everyone needs to calm down and live their own lives. And honesty will get you far in life, and lying is not fun. It's not good." And despite a report that came out last week claiming Kyle, 56, was heartbroken about her daughter Sophia due to her own past battle with anorexia, Sophia insists her mom has been very supportive of whatever decisions we make as her daughters, referencing her sisters Farah Al-Jafri, 36, Alexia Umansky, 28, and Portia Umansky, 17. Although she does admit Kyle initially tried to discourage her from using it. "I am 25 years old, so I'm an adult. I can do what I want," Sophia added. "Of course we have guidance from our mom, and she wasn't saying like, oh, you should be on this medication. Definitely not saying that. I think she was definitely trying to veer me away from getting on this medication. But once I spoke to doctors, and she saw that that's the path I wanted to take, she was very supportive. And yeah, I think a lot of people are saying that I have body dysmorphia and all this, and I'm like, actually, no, I think I'm cute both ways. I think I was cute before, and I'm cute now. There's nothing wrong with trying to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit cuter," she shared. "People get worked on all the time. They get filler, they get Botox, they do all different kinds of things. So if I want to feel a little cuter, why not?" Despite experiencing hair loss, Sophia made it clear that she didn't believe it was due to Mounjaro. "I don't think it's a direct result of the medication. I think it's a direct result of rapid weight loss because of the medication and not eating enough vitamins, proteins, all that kind of stuff," she shared in her TikTok video from April. Sophia, Kyle Richards, and Mauricio Umansky's daughter recently addressed criticism for using a weight loss drug, weight loss medication Mounjaro, which gave her hair fall. In a new chat with People magazine, Sophia discussed online criticism following her TikTok statement and commented, "If you are honest about things, people cannot judge or hate you because you said it yourself. You're the one that told everyone you're owning it, so anything anyone else has to say, it's like, okay, well, I told you that. I'm owning it. I think it's fine. And I always say I'm on Mounjaro. I obviously talk to a doctor," she added. Kyle Richards' daughter, Sophia Umansky, responded to criticism over taking the weight loss drug Mounjaro after showing off her dramatic hair loss. "People who are telling me that I don't need to be on it, they don't know what they're talking about. They're not doctors," the reality star told People on Saturday. I think everyone needs to calm down and live their own lives. And honesty will get you far in life, and lying is not fun. It's not good. Kyle Richards' daughter Sophia, 25, revealed shocking hair loss after taking weight loss drug. I'm gonna be bald. Umansky, 25, shared that people can't judge or hate her because she was the one who exposed that she had been taking the Richards and Umansky own their main home in Encino and vacation homes in La Quinta and Aspen, Colorado. All three properties have been featured on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. In 2018, Richards and Umansky paid $8.25 million for their 7-bedroom, 8-bathroom Encino estate that was once owned by legendary Motown singer Smokey Robinson, according to Trulia. Richards later told Entertainment Tonight her family hadn't planned to move, but that the dream home became listed by Umansky's real estate firm, so they went to take a look. I was completely blown away because it's not like anything you would see in Los Angeles normally. I just fell in love, and my husband did too, she said. More than 7 years later, Richards remains in the home while Umansky lives in a condo in West Hollywood. In a heartbreaking RHOBA Season 14 scene, Richards met up with Umansky at a gun range, where they talked about their separate living situations. After Umansky asked her how it felt living at their home with their daughters, Richards replied, "I mean, it's quiet sometimes." She reminded him, "You're in a new place, and it feels new and different. I'm in our home. I'm in the place where everybody was, and it just feels different." Richards then cried in her husband's arms. In April 2024, Richards told fans during an Amazon Live that she stayed in the family home for practical reasons. "I'm still in my house. I have too many dogs to go anywhere else. I'm still here," she said at the time. Richards has lived in the Los Angeles area her whole life. In that RHOBA Season 13 episode, titled A Celebration of Life, she admitted she wanted to someday live in a quieter place someday. Richards has lived in the Los Angeles area her whole life. In that RHOBA Season 13 episode, titled A Celebration of Life, she admitted she wanted to someday live in a quieter place someday. "I will always have a love for Los Angeles, but I just don't feel as connected to it as I used to," she said. "The things that make me happy are being outside, running by the river, hiking with my dog. One day, when youngest daughter, Portia's done with school, I'm gonna choose someplace to live that is more conducive to what brings me happiness," she said. Richards has a great love for Aspen as well. In May 2022, she told BravoTV.com that she would consider moving to the Colorado City, but noted she would probably still keep her home in Encino. Couldn't stop talking about her long-distance relationship with Y. He's a fitness trainer and bartender who lives in New York, and Maddox admits that she doesn't love the idea of staying in a long-distance relationship long-term. It looks like she is ready to take things to the next level. "I feel like 2 years it's getting to a point where it's like, okay, now we're really going to move in together," she said. "Then I'm in Fiji for 2 months, or I'm in New York for 4 or 5 months. It's like, well, we might as well wait to talk about that." Maddox admitted that long distance has some benefits because it forces better communication in relationships. You can't just hang out and watch a movie or go to a bar and make out. You have to have conversations. I think that's really helped us build our communication from the beginning. What he's terrific about is making sure that there's always a date. The Bravo star went on to say that she doesn't feel like people know much about Y, especially when it comes to his work. She says he's really smart and earned a computer science degree from Virginia Tech. After college, he worked as a software engineer, but didn't feel fulfilled. That's when he turned to fitness and realized that's what he wants to do with his life. Now, he's a really successful trainer. It's incredible because when we first started dating, I mean, he's still super successful, but it's like, okay, well, I told you that. I'm owning it. I think it's fine, and I always say I'm on Mounjaro. I obviously talked to a doctor," she added. The Buying Beverly Hills alum shared that Richards, 56, is supportive of her and her sister's decisions. Inside Kyle Richards' Mother's Day gift guide, hair perfume, and a necklace that looks like real diamonds. I am 25 years old, so I'm an adult, I can do what I want, she said. And of course we have guidance from our mom. Umansky continued, she wasn't saying like, oh, you should be on this medication. Definitely not saying that. I think she was definitely trying to veer me away from getting on this medication, but once I spoke to doctors and she saw that that's the path I wanted to take, she was very supportive. The influencer also shared that she doesn't struggle with body dysmorphia and believes she is cute both ways. I think I was cute before and I'm cute now, she added. There's nothing wrong with trying to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit cuter. People get worked on all the time. They get filler, they get Botox, they do all different kinds of things. So if I want to feel a little cuter, why not? Umansky spoke out after revealing she started taking Mounjaro earlier this year and had been losing hair ever since. I'm gonna be bald in about a week, she said via TikTok, revealing the clumps of hair that have fallen out in the shower. Richards shares Sophia, Alexia Simone Umansky, 28, and Portia Umansky, 17, with her estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky. She's also the mother to Farrah Brittany Aljafree, 36. Kyle Richards is mourning the loss of her beloved family pet River. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member announced the tragic news via Instagram on Saturday, May 10, less than 24 hours after the dog's passing. Yesterday we said goodbye to River, she wrote in the May 10 post, the most loyal dog I have ever known. Kyle Richards pays tribute to her rescue dog River. The carousel featured more than a dozen photos of the German Shepherd with Kyle and her family. The final slide was particularly heartbreaking, as it showed River's final moments surrounded by loved ones. River was a foster fail that was so grateful for being rescued and never left my side, Kyle continued. She would wait in the window until I got home every day, sit on the bath mat while I showered, slept in my room, making sure I was always in sight. We all spent the day outside with her and her siblings. We made a circle around her, and as difficult as it was to move her back legs, she went up to each of us to nuzzle. She was surrounded by so much love and went peacefully. She lived to be 15 years old. I'm grateful she's at peace and no longer suffering, but her absence will no doubt be painful. We love you, River. The post was immediately flooded with condolences and supportive messages, some of which were shared by Kyle's fellow housewives. I'm so sorry to hear this, Kyle. I'm sending you love, wrote RHOBA's Bazoma St. John. I'm just so sorry for your loss, Kyle, added the Real Housewives of Orange County's Gretchen Rossi. This is one of the most painful things to go through, sending healing prayers your way. I'm so sorry, commented the Real Housewives of New Jersey alum Dana Manzo. May her beautiful soul run free. Kyle began fostering the pooch in 2014 with the hopes of finding her a permanent home. But it wasn't long before Kyle and her daughters developed a mutual attachment to River. Our foster puppy River follows me everywhere I go. I'm thinking this may be permanent, she captioned a March 7, 2024, Facebook post. Just 2 days later, Kyle shared the cutest photo of River sleeping beside her and Mauricio Umansky's youngest daughter, Portia Umansky. I think this pretty much sealed the deal, she wrote in the post. Kyle shared more details about River in a 2018 video for BravoT.com, admitting she didn't know much about the dog's background. River is my most clingy, needed one, Kyle said. We don't know River's story or her history. We don't know if she was abused. I think she probably was, but sometimes I think that maybe she was with a family that loved her and she got lost, which really tortures me. I'm thinking we need to get a pet psychic because I need to know. She is the sweetest dog. Kyle shares regular updates on her pet family, which includes another German Shepherd, Luna, a Golden Retriever named Bambi, mixed breed dogs, Storm and Smokey, a Pomeranian named Romeo, and the Bernese Mountain Dog, Georgie. Get more details on Kyle's bond with River, whom she affectionately referred to as her partner,